Three of the big challenges of doing high quality training with an AR is location, safety, and cost. And I've got a couple of solutions that I want to share with you today that may be a good fit for you. That you may want to check out. First one I'm going to show you is a 43 caliber paintball gun from T4E. This is based on the H&K 416, and it uses 43 caliber paintballs, powder balls, rubber balls, ceramic balls. There's all sorts of options. Pepper balls for home defense. And it is a solid gun. It's got about 3 times the recoil of regular Airsoft, and it uses standard CO2 cartridges. And I'm going to show you kind of how it works. This is about the extent of the accuracy with it because of the projectile. If you want to make 4-inch headshots or 8-inch, shoot 8-inch groups, and you're going to see that here in a second. So I'm at somewhere between 6 yards and 10 yards, depending on the target.
Ready, set.
All right. So as you can see, it's not a precision instrument. The powder balls are pretty cool because you get a definite splatter when they hit. The targets that I'm using, I've got light reactive targets set up. So red is shoot, green is don't shoot. They turn off when they get hit or after a few seconds. And then there's a random delay and then they come on again. The next one I'm going to show you is, and this is awesome. It is from Chaos Training Solutions, and this is an airsoft gun unlike you've probably seen before. So it functions like a regular AR, and it is juiced up so that there is more felt recoil. It's made with steel components instead of plastic and nylon components so that it's made for hard use. The lower actually starts off as a real billet lower and gets modified from there so that it's airsoft only. But what it means is you're working with solid stuff, and it performs incredibly well. These are accurate on the 4 to 8 inch targets. It's accurate out to 25 yards. So it's a very neat training tool. I'll show you how it plays out.
Ready, set.
And there you go. So both of these are awesome options. Very different price points. I'll have that information at the bottom. Depending on what you want to do, the T4E, like I said, you can use paintballs in it, but they do splatter sometimes in the barrel. So it can be a little bit of a challenge depending on how high a volume of training you're doing. If you're doing stuff close range, it is a great training tool for shooting 3D targets, for shooting paper, and doing other things in environments where you couldn't do it with a regular AR. And then the Airsoft, you've got the options to use it anywhere where you normally use Airsoft. Now, the thing with training is that, all right, You got an AR, that's awesome. You want to get a training platform so that you can do more training at home, that's awesome. But the really big X factor for most people is the quality of the training that they're doing. And what we need to do is prioritize the quality of our training. And I want you to check out Home Defense Rifle, and it will go through how to set up your mind, set up your home, and set up your gun for home defense, not for engaging military targets overseas, not for doing a SWAT raid, not for shooting 3-gun, but for defending yourself in your home when there's innocent people around. And you've got to make don't shoot decisions and not just shoot anything that moves. It will show you how to minimize the chances of being targeted. If you are targeted, minimize the chances that you'll actually have to shoot. And if you do shoot, show you how to minimize the number of rounds that you'll need to shoot in order to stop the threat. Once again, go ahead and check that out at homedefenserifle.com. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe, like the video, and let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks a lot.